Hey everyone, how's it going? Yeah, my name's Ahamefule J spelled exactly how it sounds. I make music and do talking. I do comedy and storytelling, and I'm a trumpet player and composer from Seattle. And I just want to say a couple things. First of all, Creative Capital Class of 2016 represent. And secondly, thank you so much to Creative Capital for everything, and thank you so much to Bard College. And I'd like to not say thank you to my dorm mattress. I'd like to say, I was watching the Black Power Nap presentation, like, please, can I please have that right now? I'm dying. My Creative Capital project is called Susan. Susan is a live show. It's a sequel to my previous live show, which was called Now I'm Fine. Thank you. And I had hoped that Susan would have already premiered. It is going to premiere at the end of this year, but I was hoping that it would have already premiered. But I got sidetracked by making a feature film of my previous live show. Now I'm Fine, but the film's called Thin Skin, and I just have some stills that I want to show from that project. These are a little dark, these are rough stills, but this is from the film Thin Skin. I wrote this film with Charles Mudede and Lindy West, and we worked on it for years and years and raised money for years and years, and we finally got to shoot it this last winter, and we finished production in January. And we are now in post-production, which is the most hellish thing I've ever experienced in my life. But here are some stills from the film. My sister Ahamefule Oluo plays herself in the movie. That's me, but bigger. And there's a lot of, the way that music interacts in the film was one of the main things that I wanted to accomplish with the film. All the performances in I play myself, I play a musician. All the performances in the film are real and live. We recorded them live, and the score interacts with the film in a really interesting way because I got to compose the score and write the movie and make them. But it's just something I'm really proud of. And while I'm here, if there's any people in the movie world that would like to talk to me about this or see clips or see anything else, please feel free to do that. But I want to get back to my Creative Capital project, which is Susan. Susan is my mom. That is my mom right there. And Susan is stories about my mom. It's stories about a journey to my ancestral village in Nigeria. It's stories about my quest for revenge against my arch nemesis, Neil deGrasse Tyson. No, it's real. That's real. That's real. One time, he said that a joke that I wrote wasn't funny, and that's a lie. And I need to talk to the Creative Capital libel people, lawyers, to file a suit about that. Susan is a show. It's half music, it's half talking. There's a beautiful orchestra of between 8 to 12 people, depending on how much money you give me. And it has its premiere in December, December 5th through 8th on the boards in Seattle. I'm very excited about that. There's also a work in progress performance at the TBA Fest in Portland, September 13th and 14th. There's a work in progress in Seattle, August 8th and 9th that wasn't confirmed when I made that slide. Really what I'm looking for is if anyone wants to talk about it, representation, production, anything else. There's a bunch of other stuff down the pipeline that I can't really talk about, but I'd love to talk to venues about places that the show could perform, all of that stuff. And I have about 30 seconds left, so can I just tell you the joke that Neil deGrasse Tyson said wasn't funny? Okay, I'll leave you with that. What do you call Neil deGrasse Tyson pouring champagne all over his naked chest? An astrophysitits. Thank you very much.